All right, so hey, how's it going? I'm not totally sure if this framing's gonna work or if it's I'm in focus or anything like that. It's actually the first time I've had my Osmo Pocket with the Gorilla Grip kind of tripod set up on something. But anyway, I thought I'd do a quick video before I start actually renovating and making some changes to the house to just sort of discuss straight up some of the things that I've noticed and some of the things that I see straight away that I think would be things I really want to fix or improve. And by I mean myself with people that have better skills than me in most cases, professionals and even just people that are just handier in general. I will say firstly, just having walked around this corner of the garden and a few other pockets of the lawn, there's some pretty chronic burrs and bindies going on out here. So one of my main jobs will be restoring the really nice grass I've got. As you can see all around me here, it looks really nice, in my own opinion. Not mown. I should have mown it, but I don't have a mower yet, so bear with me on that. Improving that bindi situation. And then let's just go through some of the things that the builder pointed out to me when I was going to buy the house, when I had the builder's inspection. He said there was a dirt buildup around the steel stumps that I needed to sort of clear the dirt off till it was down to the concrete. I'm presuming that's to stop termites and the like, which already aren't super keen to climb up steel, but if there's that layer of concrete as well, it's just another layer of defense against termites. There's a silicone in the bathrooms that needs resealing all over the place really. If it's not unsealed, then it's moldy sealed at the moment, so really need to get around to fixing that, which should be, once I have an idea of how to do it, whether it be a YouTube video or someone showing me how, should be a pretty straightforward job. There's a few windows around the house that don't open. Most of them do, some of them don't. I'll see if how far up on the list that is at the moment, because I quite like the amount of fresh air I get already. More silicone resealing on the kitchen sink splashboard, not just on top of the splashboard, but also in between the splashboard and the kitchen bench. There's just a clear reseal that needs to happen along there. One of the big jobs, one of the main ones that I discussed with my builder is that I really just do not like a carpet and lino that's all over the house, and I really love timber floors. And it turns out, quite possibly, that there's some really nice tongue and groove hardwood floors underneath the pretty disgusting lino and the somewhat unpleasant carpet. So that's a job that I'm really excited to try and do myself. It's going to be difficult. I'll probably do it room at a time and try and improve my skills, starting from the least important rooms to the most important, and we'll go from there. There's flakes on the roof that need to be broomed away, just because probably water or residue could get sort of caught underneath and really promote rust, and swap the nails out for screws as well. At the moment, I'll admit that's pretty low on my priorities list. That's what my builder reckoned. What about what I reckon? I want to buy some curtains. It's like living in a fishbowl at the moment. Luckily, there's no one in the house on one side next to me, and on the other side, it's really nice and hedged and sort of blocked out, so it's not too bad, but still. I want to put some door stops in. In some cases, the doors are just slamming straight into the wall. I've left some marks, which I'll also add to the list of things to fix, but some door stops would be really nice, just sort of hold doors back and to stop them from just, careening into the walls. I want to install some built-in cupboards and the like, just in most of the bedrooms, I would say. And maybe some general more storage around the place. For the time being, I'm making do with drawers, which does the job just fine. I want to fix the kitchen tap. It leaks like crazy. It doesn't just leak. If you turn it too far back when you're turning it off, it turns back on. So then that's just water spilling everywhere. You have to find the sweet spot, which I'll admit is quite satisfying, but it's not real good. Let's see, I want to service the air conditioners, and by service I mean particularly that one there. Doesn't work at all. You'll hear that my room's aircon is chugging away over there, very loud. I don't hear it anymore, which is good. Didn't really bother me at all, to be honest. It's just nice having cold rooms. I want to clean the laundry sink cabinets. That's a disgusting job, quite frankly. It is just, I don't know what's going on under there. Something happened, a bomb dropped, I'm not sure. It's just gooey and really gross. So that's a job that needs to get done. Fix the bathroom fan. At the moment, it's just a fan. There's no actual grate or cover over the top. Another big job that's pretty high on my list of things to do with the front yard, clear all those pebbles out. every last one of them. Try and sell them if I can. I'll probably get Hawksy in with his digger or his bobcat to scoop it up and pop them in a skip or something. But yeah, I'll clear all those pebbles out and then I'll start trying to grow grass. My mate Craig has done the same in the front of his house in Longreach. And I'll tell you what, I saw it recently. It's, from what I know it was like, pretty much dirt. It's lush, it looks beautiful. I'd love to see that all the way out front because aside from the bindies, the grass is just really nice. Some gardens as well. Ben Galia said he'd help me sort of set those up all around the spot with some natives and stuff like that. Not all natives, but I think he knows a lot better than I do about what plants are good, and I'll appreciate his help for sure and his green thumb. New fences, definitely this fence right here that leads along to the front of the house. Just to sort of block off the house next door. I'm not super huge fan of it really. And plus, when I start getting gardens all along here, it'll be nice just to have that fence up on the edge so that it's easy to sort of monitor sort of overgrown weeds and stuff from the neighbour's fence, sort of more of a barrier, I think, for sure. Even though weeds will grow everywhere, but anyway. It'll just look nice too, a bit more privacy, a bit more enclosed. I would like to do the same at the back just to hide the railway tracks that you can see right there. I probably won't bother with Noddy and Hammer's house next door. Their house looks really nice. It's got great garden and great lawn. And like I said, it's mostly blocked off anyway, so that's the plan for now. Let's see, fly screens for all windows. Most windows have fly screens. Some of them are in good condition, some of them aren't. Fly screens for all windows goes without saying. We do get mosquitoes out here and tons of flies. A new shower head. Current shower head works fine. It's just not super high pressure, or it doesn't spray it out quite as nice as I'd like it to. And nothing better than having a really nice shower. So that's on the list as well. Clean the bathroom and kitchen fan. Yeah, both those things needed cleaning. The bathroom fan needs the grate and a clean. The kitchen fan is just gross. It's just covered in brown, disgusting fur, which is, it's horrible. Fix that up, that shouldn't take too long. The back door base needs repairing. It's pretty rotten at the bottom of that door. I'll probably have to fix some of the doors or replace them at some stage, but this little guard thing at the bottom just sort of falls off and flops around. So just tighten that up and screw that back in. Sand and paint windows. Don't know, not very high up on my list of things to do, but when I get around to painting the walls, maybe that'll sort of become more of an issue. Gap fill walls, plenty of gaps in the walls, plenty of punches and scuff marks and stuff like that. Again, a job for when I start painting walls. Quite leaky under one of the sinks, in fact the laundry sink. Just a pretty simple job. I'll get the plumber in to come fix that with a few other jobs. Taps and sprinklers leaking. Well, that one there is the one that leaks. I don't know about the others, so that's something I just want to get fixed. Sprinklers on the roadside. I really want to have the grass go from my front fence to the road as well. I think that looks really nice. Neighbour does it, and a few places around here do it, and it really stands out because otherwise it's just kind of deserty and brown and red dirt sort of out front. And finally, busted power points in the lounge room. Yeah, can't even use it. And quite frankly, it looks like you're gonna get electrocuted every time you go to. So fix those up as well. There's a few other bits and pieces, little jobs, big jobs that I might have forgotten about, but those are sort of the ones on my mind at the moment. I thought I'd make this video just to sort of capture this moment in time when things are as scuffed as they are. And you'll sort of see the before and afters as I make videos focusing on fixing each of those issues. So thanks so much for watching. If you are keen to see the renovations of the Sunbird house, go ahead, like and subscribe. I'll catch you later.